So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. Yes, I'm still under the weather, so you're going to have to put up with me sounding like death. But yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed because I'd already done this. I did a live reaction, uploaded it to the tube, and guess what? EA flagged it as a copyright claim, which is pathetic. So I'm not having it. So basically, I can't show you the actual trailer because EA want to take all the money for themselves. It's ridiculous. But we are going to go through this. So I recommend you go and watch the trailer first before you watch this. Otherwise, you won't really know what's going on. To sum it all up, it's a 1 minute. Oh, no, it's not 1 minute. Well, it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. Is this a longer trailer? I don't know. Maybe not. It's 2 minutes long, as you can see, right? It's not very long at all. And it's just going to show you the premise of what FIFA 23 is going to be all about. So to sum it up, I'm going to go through this and really point out the actual differences. I mean, the players do look good themselves. This year on PC, I believe it's going to be using the Hypermotion Tech 2. So they're coming out with the 2 version, which does state at some point on this video, it does come up with, there it is, the Hypermotion 2 technology. What is that going to entail? Well, more animations, isn't it, in the long run? So, I mean, that's never a bad thing. They call it the machine learning. So, you know, when you have more animations, it does make the games a little bit more randomized, a little bit more interesting. But the biggest problem I always had with FIFA and just FIFA 22 as well was the AI just were not active enough. Everything was very stale and boring. There wasn't enough going on. And in a football match, there's a lot of things going on. You know, you've got players trying to keep in sync with each other. The back line are trying to hold a line. Players are covering different positions. And I just felt in FIFA 22, we didn't have any of that. So I'm hoping more than anything, they have worked on the actual AI itself. Now, I will show you a few snippets. This is actually running in 4K, so this is better than the premiere that they did show. Now, women's football is a big premise, as you can see. They've been talking about that a lot. They showed a few good snippets of that. I mean, graphically, you're not going to have any problems with FIFA 23, right? It's going to look very good. I've never looked at FIFA and went, oh, it looks pants. No, it's always looked very, very solid. So I would not worry about the graphics. The presentation's probably going to be better. The atmosphere is going to be better. But how is the actual gameplay going to hold up? Now, I am going to show you a few snippets of clips. I shouldn't get copyright for this. If I do, yeah, EA could slap me in the face, to be honest. So there's a very short snippet here. And that's what you get. So we'll have a look at it a few times. So, you know, as I said about FIFA 22, these players last year, they just didn't do anything. They didn't cover anything. They just stood around playing with themselves, and I don't need that. I have pets to play with themselves and clean themselves. So you want to see a little bit of movement from the players themselves. The player comes in here, and as you can see, it does leave some nice skid marks all over the shop. And then it moves forward, and what they're going to do is show you this. Now, don't want to see a ponytail, but it's fine. We're going to get back to it in a second. I'm going to keep pausing it so I don't get flagged. No, maybe not. All right, we're going to have to go back because I missed it. There it is. So this is going to be the new set pieces, right? I will say it does look nice. Like, even Konami could take a leaf out of EA's book in regards to showing you the player who's going to be taking that free kick. Catarina Massario. That's not even how it's her name. Catarina Massario, right? And it tells you free kick accuracy, shot power, as well as curve. So you don't have to press start, go into the settings, or at least change kick taker and look at all their stats. You can just have a look on the screen. Who's the best taker? Who's going to give you the best chance? Now, on the left-hand side, there's an expected goal. That's obviously the percentage, I feel like, you're going to bang the ball in the back of the net. And then it does actually tell you right here, distance to goal, 24.3 meters. We've already had that before. So this is all going to be a little bit different, the way they take free kicks. I mean, I thought they made it way, way too complex. I mean, we don't need a whole mini game just to get a free kick. It'll be different if you got free kicks consistently, but some matches on FIFA, you don't even get one the whole game. And then the chances of you actually doing anything with it, Waste of time. As you can see, there is a player lying on the bottom and just, you know, doing the old... I've seen Fred do it a few times for Manchester United. I don't know if that is in FIFA 22. It may have been, but that's kind of cool. And then you'll see this player is actually the only one jumping up and down, and the other three are just kind of standing there, waiting to get smacked into the face. In the top left-hand side, this is the new sponsor, license, logo, I don't know, D1, Arkema, you've got Olympic Lyon here, and Paris Saint-Germain, obviously the women's, and all the players marking up as well. The fans look good. I mean, as I said, the atmosphere, the presentation, it's always going to be top-notch when you're playing FIFA, but it looks cool, I will say. This is obviously going to be on the thumbnail. Then they went through, she took the free kick, she banged it in the back of the net, and then really, as I say, I'm doing this because I don't want to get hit with another copyright claim. Just go and watch the trailer first, and then you'll know. That's a view. Didn't want to see that. Who is that? Was that Mbappe? So, the other only little bit of snippet of gameplay was right back here. Do a little bit of fast forwarding right here, okay? As you can see, it looks nice. It's nice and vibrant. I love the colors. They're popping out at me. That's what I like to see. For some reason, FIFA over the last couple of years, maybe not last year so much, because you could actually change the grass turf color. It got very boring and stale, and it's like, these are professional teams with the highest maintenance quality you can get. They all have beautiful turfs for the most part. I don't know why they became so stagnant and kind of boring. But there is a little snippet right there. That's literally all you guys are going to get. Bosh. Watch that on repeat. Bosh. So yeah, that's pretty much the only bit of gameplay. But I am still always going to be concerned with the actual AI and how they're going to close down. Like, I want to see, I mean, right here, all the players just congregated in the middle. I mean, there's no one on the flanks. You got 3 centre-backs there, but I'm not going to judge that because, you know, they are defending the box right now, so there really isn't any need to have players on the wings. But for the most part, you know, there we go. And then the trailer just ran on a little bit. A couple of little snippets here. Players playing in the box. There's the females' faces for you in case you're worried. Oh, Gary Neville. Turn into a woman. Or Phil Neville, one or the other. And then Kerr doing the old flippity-dippities, very nice. And at the end, Kylian Mbappe was jinking and jiving, cutting one way, and then he fired it into the back of the net. And that, honestly, folks, was pretty much it. Nothing crazy. And then it says the world's game, powered by football. So that's pretty much all I got from the trailer. Was there's going to be new set pieces. The women's game is going to be very much a bigger part this year than ever before. And there's going to be Hypermotion Tech 2, which should enable us to have more animations in game. But I still want EA to... I know that FIFA... I keep saying it, and I know FIFA's not a sim, right? And I don't think it's... I don't want it to be a sim because the engine's not built upon that. I just want the game to feel natural, like slow down the animation so that when players take touches, it looks more natural. You know, instead of like one anime... Almost like what happens in FIFA is the animations are too quick, so the game just fast forwards everything, and that's why everything looks like it's at 2 times, 3 times, 4 times speed when it doesn't need to be that way. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the trailer. Go and give it a watch. Like I said, I can't show you it because EA are just claiming everything. Ridiculous, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. In August, I will be getting out regular content for you guys. I will be back. I do want to get back to Master League, but in this state, I just feel like blur, and you probably don't want to listen to me commentating sounding like this, so just wouldn't work out. But anyway, we will be back. There's a lot of stuff to come with FIFA. You're going to have a separate video for career mode, for Master League, even though there is no Master League. Career mode, player career, Volta, pro clubs, ultimate team, all that stuff. So there we have it. But anyway, till next time, subscribe for more. I'll keep you guys up to date. My impressions, though, are it's the same as we've always seen, but, you know, it's all about marketing, branding, just getting those fancy words out. That's what it's about. By making the buns. Until next time, guys, girls, take care.